we shot down an item over there and it fell to the depths. So we can definitely get down there somehow. Ah, tombstones. I see you. So I'm not sure how much there is to do down here. But hey ho. Oops. Sorry, Torrent. Oops. Torrent. I swear to God, you are the worst horse. I don't know why I bother with this horse. Sometimes. I bet all these bloodstains were people on Torrent. Although it looks like that guy wasn't. So maybe I'm just lying. But there's multiple ways down. Upper level and lower level, I guess. Upper level is what we want now. Now, is this the item we knocked down? The Moldmonger's Bell Bearing. Allows us to buy fly mold. I'm really glad that we've picked up that item. Ooh. Dry leaf robe, arm wraps, and pants. What's hitting me? Was it a tiny crab? Or was it a slime? Either way, I guess there was some dry leaf monk meditating under that waterfall at some point. Sort of thing a monk would do. Scarab? What have you got to offer? Somber 8. Or was it up here that we knocked down the item, perhaps? I'm not convinced that that was the item. That mold monger bell bearing, but I'm not sure if we can get up there. So maybe it was. We'll check. We'll go back up to that site of grace at some point soon and we'll check. But let's have a look around here, see what else is going on. If anything. Yeah. There's a hut. A hut? It's made of stone. Oh, the Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. Well, that makes sense. We found the others. What do you have to offer? You have got Rakshasa. No. Eat our special move and enjoy it. No, you do good damage. Jeez. And blood loss. They also did a good job of dodging our solitary moon slash, so let's try some fisticuffs. It's been a few episodes since we last did that. Okay, that's not working at all. Yeah, we're dying horribly here. Yeah. Fisticuffs wasn't the answer. I feel like this guy's not going to drop anything for wares either. But still, we try again. We crack on. What do you say, messages? Strong foe. Try rolling and then crit. Stranger things have worked in the past. he's going to jump attack us, then maybe. Yeah. I mean, each hit pretty much requires us to flask. Yeah. He's like 3 or 4 shotting us, which is pretty awful. Is that Great Katana? It's the kind of fight that's designed to kick my ass. It's a humanoid enemy that can roll and such. And we can't use summons. My favourite crutch is gone. But that works. Flask. Then we're off in a worse position than we were prior to the flask. Now, I saw you trying to heal. And then he just poises through all of our attacks. I thought, you're bound to be staggering soon. We've hit you like half a dozen times with strong charge attacks. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. And then the blood loss. I saw it coming. I saw that the blood loss was going to build up. So we just need to roll more. Roll, roll. Because he keeps doing swipe, swipe. So we need to roll, roll. On the offense. Didn't see that coming, did you, chum? Oh, yes. Out of flask, mate. I mean, I'm out of stamina. Ah. God damn it. It's just got infinite stamina, and that's what does us in. Ah, jumped my attacks. And now we are running out of stamina. Because that's the thing, we have to roll, roll, and then we just run out of stamina. Oh, fuck you. Oh, how did that not hit? Or did it? I think it did hit, but he also hit us. Which sucks. Yeah, we're going to back off. Now we're going to solitary moon slash you again. And the follow-up. And a strong combo, maybe. Can we get off a blue flask? Oh no, we replaced our blue flask, didn't we? Die! Jeez. Rakshasa's Great Katana, yep. And armor set, okay. Standard sort of rewards for a nameless mausoleum. So, Rakshasa, soaked in the spurting blood of her victims. Tatters of ragged cloth just out haphazardly as if her lust for carnage threatened to break free. Increases damage dealt to foes, but greatly increases damage taken by the wearer. That doesn't seem like a good trade. Cut down and devour. Only those who repeat the cycle without rest can truly subvert the self and become Rakshasa. Alright. Great Katana, with the tempering pattern of its blade forever stained red with blood. A berserker's weapon, used to endure enemy attacks and reply with one's full fury. When attacking, the wielder is less likely to stagger from counterattacks, but will also take increased damage. Weed cutter. Swings with the sword, cutting men down as if they were weeds. So we don't stagger, but we take more damage if we're counter-attacked. If it wasn't for the it takes more damage part, which doesn't appeal to me at all, then maybe I'd consider that. Although it's heavily dex rather than strength. I guess all great katanas are mostly dex rather than strength, but still. Oh, there's a hippo down there. That's probably got a shadow tree fragment. So, I guess that's this little section of the river looked at. We haven't been all the way down to the super low section though. Can we get there from up here, or do we have to climb back up to the top? So, what's in this lower basin? There's definitely hippo. Is there much else? Yeah, there's more tombstones leading down further. Tell you what there's not though, and that's bloody furnace golems, so I'm pleased with that. May as well bring in our friend. We've got him for a reason. This is just bullying this poor hippo at this point. Good job, Honest. And yeah, a shadow tree fragment. Fantastic. And what are we flopping towards? A section that's below the catacomb entrance? Are there any more, or are we at ground level? I think we're at ground level. Wait! Stop your nonsense. I didn't walk down here just to get jumped by a bunch of goons. Well, I guess I did. But if that's the sole reason I came down here, that would be very silly. I wonder if this is an alternate way of getting into the Abyssal Woods without having to go through the catacomb. Like a tombstone that would lead down, perhaps. Ah, it's just another way of getting to the catacombs then, I guess. Yeah, it's underwhelming. Or is that the way we came? Did we drop down? Ah, no, we might have dropped down from there. No, that's where we just dropped down. I don't know. It's entirely possible that we did actually come this way last time. And I'm just carefully dropping down tombstones that I've already been down before. That would be very silly, and also on brand. So let's go somewhere less depressing. Oh yeah, Freya's still here.
I'm afraid truly.
Cool, let's bob back and speak to Ansbach then, to finish this session. No harm in completing Freya's quest on as many peeps as possible. Grand. Now, what's next for Wes? I'm not sure. We need other characters to go to the ruins of Raw at some point soon, I would think. Gaius is still waiting. Wes hasn't beaten the Shadow Tree Avatar, so there's stuff to do. And next time, we will do some of that stuff. So, place take us with flame damage. Oh, we haven't got Fire Drake +3. Why haven't we got that? Where does one get that? Fort of... I want to say Fort of Retribution, but that doesn't sound quite right. Fort of Rehabilitation. The fort that's down in Shadowview somewhere. Shadow... thingy. Down there. We haven't even been to that fort yet, so that's why we haven't got that. So, on we go. Let's try again. Let's try and get a bit more aggressive in Phase 1, so that our boy enters Phase 2 with more health. Yeah. But we'd also quite like to enter Phase 2 with some health. Yes. That's damage. Ow. It's this bit where he's going to explode us whilst we're too busy panic rolling to time anything correctly. There we go, phase 2. Right, now. Yeah, we know how to deal with that. And that. Where's our frame rate going today? Not happy with this. I mean, I'm happy with this Mesmer fight because it's great. I do love this fight a lot. So every time he brings out his snack. Jesus. Oh, piss off.
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
We had loads of flasks left. He just took us down without giving us a chance to heal. So this attempt doesn't feel promising. Oh, my grips. Oh, piss off. Jeez! That was damage. So we're going backwards now. We've gone from doing really well in this fight to not doing very well at all. Oh, come on. I'm getting good at dodging that attack. Ah. That was just one of his big swipes that hits everyone. Oh god, come on. He's already half taken out our lad. Oh, piss off. With you dragging the spear and then attacking. Yeah, the range on this Colossal isn't amazing. There's not a lot we can do to help Andreas there. There we go. I was hoping for a crit sooner rather than later. Surprised we're not in phase 2 yet. There we go. Now. Ah, piss. Good. Yes, get crit again. Promising. Can't see what's going on there. And we dodged the grab this time. That's good. Get crits. There we go, he's done. So it seems like when Andreas and Snake are happening at the same time, that's when the frame rate was going down the toilet. But we got the job done. Took more attempts than I'd like, but we got there. And we can get more decks. Grand. And before we forget, we can change that back to Taker's cameo, because it's just too good. So what's next for Sam? Well, we've only got a few minutes left. We are getting frustrated by bosses today, so maybe we try and find our way down to... Where's that bugger hang out? Which site of grace is the correct one for Gaius? It's not tree worship, is it? No, tree worship was the Shadow Tree avatar, so maybe we need to explore this back end a bit. Yeah, this might be the way to Gaius. If we work our way down into the Sunken Church district. Maybe we should also level up our other Black Knight from the Spirit Ashes, the one with the twin blade. Because if Andreas is just going to ruin frame rates every time he tries to do his holy attacks or whatnot, then that could be useful. Never gets old. Where are we going? It's out the hole. Good. Was there anything else worth grabbing around and about? There's the Fire Serpent spell. Also, if you get on that beast's back, is that another Spirit Ash? Might well be. But we're going the wrong way for that right now. So we won't worry too much about that. Now it's this pain in the butt bit. Yeah, we can't jump down onto those bookcases, can we? And there wouldn't be any benefit in doing so from the look of it. So up we go. At least we know now that we don't need to do anything along here except bother some bats. It's good to know that. Come on. Oops. There we go. Jolly good. We don't mind that bat. And then, let's see. Do we even need to worry about this bat at the end? Or do we just go up the ladder? Yeah. That one hasn't even spotted us, so it's fine. Well, she's spotted us though. Or he. Don't think it matters. Yeah. See ya. We'll get revenge on this one instead. Wapow! Marvellous. Look like some of them hold dual daggers and some of them hold short swords and such, so maybe you can get the dual daggers to drop off some of them. Not 100% on that. Now, was this even the right place to go? Or have I got lost again despite having done this very recently on someone else? I can't recall now. I know that we don't need to bother that Fire Knight, but we have bothered that Fire Knight. And now gravity is bothering us. Oh, wait, don't you start. I'm already dead. Knobhead. Ah, maybe the lift was the mistake. We just dropped down over there somewhere. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Yeah, it might just be that we drop down here and go out that door. I think we can live without those 30,000 runes. Yeah, here we go. But now we are definitely out of time today, so Sammy will have to leave Gaius for another day, I think. But at least we can make our way to the Site of Grace. Now I suppose whilst we're here we can also unlock this secret passage. Get another fragment for our troubles. Now, I'm pretty sure we've got Oh Mother on old Sam. Lovely. And heck with it. Let's pop out here and grab this site grace as well, just so that Sam can finish with a lovely view in front of her little face. Yeah, this is definitely one of the prettiest areas in the game. No matter which angle you look at it from. And next time, Sam and her chicken wing can have a go at Gaius and see how that's going to work out for us. Spoilers! Poorly.